Hello to everybody at home, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Face of Glowing Girlies Model Search 2019. You are in for a whirlwind ride of adventure. We have a fun-filled day for you. We have had some ups and downs, some highs and some lows, and just a whole load of fun. So we cannot wait for you to watch it with us. This is going to be released in a 3-part series, so do be sure to hit the subscribe button up above so you can subscribe and get notified as soon as the next one is going up online. If you are kind of catching up and this has already been released, make sure you go on and hit the next one. We were initially supposed to start out with 10 girls, none with any experience of modeling, but unfortunately only 8 could make it today. Bit of a letdown, but you know, these kind of things happen. So I'm so excited to see who gets to the end, and I'm sure you will be as well. We are going to give you little kind of bits throughout the day so you can kind of see how we went along. Our first day, which is today, started out with just some kind of getting to know each other, a little bit of games. The girls just kind of chatting a little bit about themselves. They didn't say much, in fairness. I'm not surprised. Like, they were all really shy. Of course, like walking into a group filled with other people who you just don't know and having to like say stuff about yourself, it's not easy, not at all. So what's kind of going on today is, first of all, we are going to have a little talk between the three of us. I'll be giving you a lot more about the competition. The girls will kind of be talking a bit more about them and modelling with us, and obviously a bit about the competition. Then we are going to be going into each of you to say a few words about yourself. No pressure. If you're like terrified, you could literally stand up, say your name, say your age and where you live, and that's it. That's all you have to do. If you do feel like elaborating and saying a bit more, please do. We would love to know. If not, I have all your pages. How am I joking? The reason I wanted to do this is mainly because I get messages, I'd say 3 or 4 times a week, girls asking me, can they model for the shop? When we have modelling coming up and stuff like that. And it's very hard for me to decide, like, yes, who comes, like, this girl might look good in a photo, but I don't know who she is, I don't know what she's like. It's very hard. Like, when I first met the girls, I kind of instantly clicked with them, and that's kind of what we look for then, is to work with people who we get on with, rather than just getting someone with a pretty face who can just stand there and take nice photos. I know that sounds really bad, but we kind of want like the full package where, like, after a photo shoot we go out and get lunch and we can all actually hold a conversation, have some fun, have the chats, you know. So today, that's kind of where we're going to see your personality. We're obviously doing a photo shoot today. Photo shoot is before lunch. The mentors, the girls here, are going to do a photo shoot first so that they can show you how it's done. Okay, so not everybody has experience, but don't be afraid because everyone is in the same boat as you. You know, everyone is just starting out. So here you are about to see our mentors just talking through, and myself of course, and we're just going to do a little bit of chit-chatting about how we are, how we started, and how we're here.
Hi guys, my name is Brianna, but everybody calls me Brie because Brianna's too serious. I first started modelling with Glowing Girlies last year. After I bought a dress in their store, I just tagged them in a picture.
Her birthday picture?
I know, but it was my fake birthday. Yeah, so that bitch. I was like, I'm going to have a birthday party in April, even though my birthday's in July, because no one's around in July. So yeah, that's when it kind of started. Rachel called me in, asked if I want to do some modelling. I was like, yeah, okay, but I was really nervous because the only time I've ever modelled before that, I think, was when I was about 7 for like children's wear. So like, clearly different. So I went in, I brought a friend because I was so nervous, and it was good to just have someone to bounce off of. So even if like you find a girl in the group that you really get along with, you have someone to kind of bounce off of, to be like, you know, oh, did I do that okay? Kind of, what do you think I should do? I just feel like it's good to get feedback off of other people. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's all just about being confident. It's not about being, you know, a stick figure. I'm a size 14. It's just about owning what you have.
You kind of have to just trust yourself and reach out to people. But for today anyway, myself and Brianna and Brie are going to be mentoring you. We're going to be helping you along the way. We are going to get a bit of time with you later on just to help you before your photo shoot. I'm going to help you as much as I can, and obviously talk to me about anything. If you're a bit worried or if you're a bit scared or feeling a little bit like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this or not, you can tell me anything and I will help you to the best of my ability. We're going to be doing a bit more about posture and using your your facial expressions and everything for the photo shoot. Obviously, we want you to enjoy yourself as much as you can today. It's all about having fun and making friends, and once you're kind of enjoying yourself, your personality shines through then as well.
So now each girl is just going to say a little bit about themselves.
Okay, so I'm going to go through one by one and see who wants to say something. Do you want to say anything? Stand up, tell us. You can say, you
Stand
can
up,
say.
come on.
Hi, my name is Roberta. I'm 19. God, this is scary. I studied law and never been into modelling, just a few photo shoots with friends here and there. So, very excited.
My name is Amy, I'm 16, I'm from Tipperary. I'm in transition year. I've never done modelling at all before, so I'm really excited.
My name is Jessica. I'm 16, I'm in 2I as well, and I've never done modelling before, so I'm really nervous but really excited.
I'm Louise, I'm 18, I'm a young parent. I'm originally from Limerick but living out in Newcastle. Never done modelling, don't even take pictures in a mirror of myself, so I'm really nervous about this. But
Hi, my name is Remy. I'm 17 years old and I'm from 6 months to County Clare. I've done a small bit of modelling before just for fun, but not dead serious.
Hi, my name is Mary Kate. I'm 18 and I'm from Lynn in Limerick. I'm in Cork now studying nutrition and health science, and I've never done any modelling before, but I'm really excited.
My name is Shauna. I'm born and bred in Limerick. I have a small bit of modelling experience with hair modelling and mint boutique modelling, and I'm really excited for this.
Last one. My name is Jane. I'm from just outside Tipperary town and I've never done modelling before, just 4 nights out really.
We love the night.
That's how we start.
The girls are about to be split into teams and decide who their mentor is going to be for the day. Now the mentors will change throughout the week, but today they will find out who their mentor is for the day, which could make or break them. I mean, like, a good mentor is key to the start of success. So obviously if their mentor isn't what they need, it is going to be quite tough for them to learn from. I've picked 2 amazing girls, Brie and Louisa, so I'm hoping that they can give as much as they can and help these girls along the way.
Thank you guys. So now we are going to get Adam to take off his lovely hat so we can pick out some people for games. Adam, whoever Brie has, can you move over to this side, and whoever Louisa gets, can you move over to this side, because we are going to be splitting you into teams. Grab your chair, bring it with you. Louisa.
Okay. I have Shauna.
Where's Roberta? Yeah. Over that side.
I have Mary Kate. Hi.
Where's Jessica?
Yeah, perfect. Louise. And I have Amy.
So, we have a list of games. They are a little bit competitive, but they are also more about getting you out of your comfort zone and kind of letting loose and letting everybody get to know you. So, okay, what are you thinking games-wise? I want something that everybody's comfortable with.
Start with Chinese literature, just go in order of the list.
Okie dokie. So, you have
confused.
pages on the back of yours, don't you? So these are going to be your team books for the day. So I might actually write Brie and Louisa on them.
So now we're just going to play some fun games. I swear to God, I love this stuff. I love fun games all the time. We have Chinese whispers. We have superlatives, I don't know. Brie told me the name of it and I can't say it, so whatever. They're just fun games to play in groups of people. Then we have fear in the hat. The girls write out their fear, they put it in a bag, we read it out, and we all try and like give our insight and help them as much as we can to get their fear out. The reason for this is more so to get them to show a side of them that you probably wouldn't show on the first day of meeting someone. Today we're really getting the girls to take their walls down and just give a little insight into their lives, what makes them scared, what they're afraid of. Get the girls to kind of go, yeah, I'm afraid of that too, and us to kind of look at ourselves and go, oh my god, we're all afraid of this stuff. So we hope this will help them all open up and be able to communicate with each other so much better.
So I am going to whisper to both the girls at the same time. I might even take them over there so that you just don't hear me. They're going to come back, save the person at the sides. You have to trickle it through, and the last 2 people have to come up, get the book, write it down as close as you hear. But remember, you are like the first one to get there.
We say quietly.
I was like, I need to remember. What came up?
Half of it.
Brie, let's go.
Molly bought a pepper and brought it to the shop.
Okay, we win.
Mommy. Okay. Mommy brought a pepper home from the shop.
How did she get it so right?
I speak very clearly.
So what it actually was Molly bought a pepper and brought it to the shop, which she got.
Yeah.
Bring it home, Molly. Love you lots.
Mine said, Mommy.
Okay, the next one is
Easily
really
confused.
short, so it'll hopefully be easier. Ready? Go. Wait. Let's read it. You're so brilliant. Oh. So that's Bree's team 1 anyway.
Sorry.
Oh, one word, like. We have one down. Okay, so the next one is name of the game.
Superlative.
Like she said. So this is where you're going to have to go sit with your group.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
So
you really
go
need to be
with your group.
involved in this.
Superlative. So you arrange yourselves in order of
In order
like
of height.
age, but you can't tell each other what your age is. You just have to like guess each other's age.
Okay. So get a chair. Get with your groups. I'm keeping score. Remember? Okay.
So we're doing it as well.
So yeah, you can probably throw the books out. You probably don't need the books. So first one, yeah, is from shortest to tallest. Thanks, Brie. So go.
Shortest
Go.
to tallest. Do I? Well, I have heels on.
No, that doesn't matter.
So, pick who's tallest. Tallest? Okay. Got that right. Yeah.
So Louisa has run this round anyway. Yeah. Okay, next one is how many letters in your first name?
Oh, wow.
Whoever thinks they have a long name, put themselves at the front and then. Oh. Where's your front and where's your back?
This is the front.
Okay.
The back.
No, you can't say.
Yeah.
She's cheating again.
I can't.
Okay. How many letters in your name?
7.
What the fuck is going on? 4. Okay. Where's your start?
8. 6.
Okay. They did finish first, so they get the point. Some people are outshining more than the others, which is fine. You know, that's kind of what you want. Some are outshining a bit too much, and some just not enough. Which, you know, it's tough in a way, but we do need to eliminate people, so it's kind of good as well that we know. It makes it a little bit easier. I hate eliminating people, and I'm so sad that we have to do it, but we can't take everybody through. Okay, so yeah, before I pick Eddie out of the hat, I am going to get us all to tell you ours. And I want, now when it comes to yours, of course, like I said, you don't have to say if it is your fear. Nobody's going to make you say that at all.
Oh, I have 2
Oh.
main ones.
Oh, wow.
If it's snakes, it doesn't
No,
count.
I don't like the dark. I don't like it.
What?
I'm
Oh my God,
very afraid of
same.
dark.
Do you sleep
Yeah.
with your light on?
No, but I don't sleep very well. I don't.
Okay, Louisa, fear.
Fear and small spaces. I'm like a little bit claustrophobic. But like that as well, the same thing with Brie, like rejection. And I suppose a really, really big fear is probably like losing someone you love. Like,
I think that's everyone's fear,
yeah.
So I am going to pull out these and I'm going to pick some.
You didn't say your fear.
Yeah, bitch, go.
To be honest, I actually don't have
My husband.
any. Why kiss me? Yeah, no, I actually don't have any fears. I mean, what more could I be afraid of? The biggest, scariest thing in life is usually like putting yourself out there or starting something big. And
That's true.
you kind of can't come back from that then and now.
There's no
I'm not afraid of the dark or oh, bees. Oh my god. Yeah. Fucking bees.
Why?
Oh my god, when they come near me in summer. I used to work in a creche and a bee came and I ran and left all the kids there. Okay, first one. Remember, you don't have to say who you are. is height. Does anybody want to stand up and own this one? Oh, I know. You're so far away from the ground. That's why. Not being there for a close friend when they really need me. I think everyone has had this happen at some stage, haven't they? Anybody, any insight to give to it?
I suppose just always being considerate and checking on your closest friends, like even the ones that seem fine, like might not be fine, which I kind of like know from now. Be okay.
I've always tried to be there for my friends as much as possible, and sometimes it just kind of takes a piece of you away to the point where you're giving just a little bit too much. You know, you need to kind of put yourself first all the time. I mean, people who I was friends with when I was younger, now I might not even know when I walk past them on the street, or we might not even say hello to each other, and I would have gone out of my way to be there for them, and now they're strangers to me.
You keep giving so much of yourself to everybody else, you're not going to have anything left for yourself. So just, I know this is such like a selfish thing. Some people, I think, just prioritise yourself. And as it goes, like being afraid of not being there for a friend when they really need one. Sometimes things are so out of your control that you might not know, like, at all. Because, like, if there is something going on, you might just not know. Like, people are very good at hiding their emotions.
That's true, and I suppose you just can't blame yourself either. Like, I mean, as long as you're not hurting anyone yourself, and as long as you're kind, you're friendly, you're always there, they can come to you like as much, you know. So you can't blame yourself either if you're not there for someone. I mean, if they do feel like they have a problem, you know, it's kind of it's halfway up to them, like, that they have to be open about it too.
Does the person who own it want to stand up? You don't have to if you don't want to.
You're a good friend.
You're a good friend. We give horrible advice, do not listen to us. Oh, it is. No, it is. Honestly, it is interesting. And the reason I wanted to do this was more so that we're all kind of vulnerable when we tell things like these to strangers, and everybody kind of gets to know you a bit more, and people feel a bit more empathy towards you when they hear a situation like this, which can kind of stop bitchiness. In a group of girls, there is always some sort of bitchiness between someone somewhere, but when you kind of open up and you're a little bit more honest, people tend to let down their guards more. What we are going to do is we are going to let you go, and your mentors are going to have a little chat with you.
Now the mentors are just sitting down with their group, giving them a little bit of insight, a little bit of chat, showing them kind of what they do. As I said, both of these mentors are so different, so it's going to be so hard to know how they're going to help these girls along the way.
So in a few moments, we're going to do photo shoots. So are you excited? Have you done a photo shoot before? You have. The rest of you haven't. No. So basically what we want you to do is, obviously we want you to enjoy it. Like, this is going to be for yourselves, okay? So what we're going to be looking for is, I want to help you as best as I can with your posture and facial expressions and things like that. So just be aware of it when you are shooting. Now, it's different with gowns and things like that. You're just going to be shooting today as you are. So just be comfortable and just be kind of confident, and try not to focus on anybody else but yourselves.
Do portrait shots, so it's like half the body up and then full body shots. Full body shots, I literally just go one leg in front of the other, or like, you know, if you're like turning back, like, oh watch, she's got them all in a line. So basically, like, if you're looking over this shoulder, I put this leg out back, right? Yeah, because I show that butt. But like, if you like put this one out, like, what way did I do it? It just makes you look like a bit blocky from like a camera angle.
And you're wanting to, and with your hand up a little bit higher, in a bit more with your elbow. Perfect, you have it. Perfect, perfect. And then lift your shoulders just a bit back and lift your head a little bit higher. Perfect. That is just a basic kind of normal pose we would do.
So now the mentors are going to have a little photo shoot. They're just going to show the girls the ropes, really. They're going to show them what they do when we have a photo shoot, how well they do it. The girls have to be able to take that then and put it into them doing their own photo shoot. If they don't, they could be in for some trouble. I mean, the basis of this isn't just based off perfect looks and great photos. It is personality. But I mean, if you don't take a great photo and if you're too shy in front of the camera, you know, you ain't gonna last too long. So let's hope that the girls can guide them on their way, show them what they need to do, and the girls can take that and be able to do it themselves.
The more towards the camera, yeah. Go back again.
Okay, so we're kind of doing posture, so just being aware of my posture, okay? So try and keep an eye on like what I'm doing with my shoulders and my facial expressions.
See how she's changing every time there's a click, she's moving into a different position, because Adam's going to take another photo after there's a click, so there's no point still standing in the same position when you're about to get another photo taken.
I feel like the click's always an indicator to move.
Whether you change your facial expression, change your posture, change your position, and it's kind of fun to like play around with a couple of positions. Like for example, when I was up the bar, you know, just having one leg up like that, look more casual, shoulders back as well, just all the time being aware of your facial expressions and your posture.
That's what happens. You just take as many as you can for the outcome that maybe 60 to 70% of them are going to be good.
I love how Adam like whispers directions.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Love that. This group wants to stay first.
Oh, my children.
So we have just done a photo shoot. Ooh, the lighting is not great in here. I'm now going in to see the girls. Louisa's group is in here. Bree's group is out shooting. So you can all chat amongst yourselves. They're all having a ball over there. So next of all, Adam will be taking group pictures, single pictures. All the girls are kind of just getting a feel for what they just saw. They watched the girls do their photo shoot, and now they are going to have to do the same. This will kind of really show us how well they work in front of the camera and how well they can do. So I'm really excited to see how it goes. I can hear Louise in the background, she never shuts up.
Just move your shoulders, move your head, keep it fairly simple. One hand on your waist, yeah. And stays rock,
Relax your hands a bit more, yeah.
I just set up
Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Maybe brush your hair back. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Shoulders.
Ready?
Perfect, Shauna. Perfect. Gorgeous, yeah. Perfect.
Having fun, how's your day going?
Loving it.
Loving life?
It's kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
It's kind of that in between, like, because you're making friends at the same time.
Yeah, it's really like chill, but like.
And obviously we want you to enjoy yourselves, like, and that's kind of the whole point, really.
Louise is off on a rant again. I'm joking, I love you.
I was like terrified because I'm terrible with like meeting new people and just like especially going places on my own.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I'm going to be terrified. But the lack of sleep was like putting me into overdrive. So I'm just like really chatty, really friendly
I'm the
today.
same. I only had 3.5 hours sleep. Like
I had an hour.
Oh my god. Oh,
We're all
really?
fucked. on. It's a video.
It's because you asked.
How did you get on? Do tell.
Really fun. I was trying to find a photo. Like,
Okay guys, your time to go.
So nice.
Say, how are you finding it?
Good.
So it's such fun.
Yeah? Was anybody nervous during the photo shoot?
I mean, the first 2 pictures were like,
Awkward.
first. But after like,
How did that happen? How did they make you do that?
oh, I made her do that. I thought we were gonna go this way. But it was okay. No, the first 2 photos you're like, and then you're like, yes, take my photo.
Yeah. Makes you feel comfortable, like.
Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really
Making
good.
jokes, so that's
We are off for lunch. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, we have all been waiting for this all day long. So our main sponsors, Cockbull and the Corn Store, both based in Limerick City. I think there is one in Cork as well. We are off to dine in their lap of luxury. I cannot wait. We will of course be taking some lovely photos. They do these wings and you're just like, oh my god. But anyway, off for some food. Toodaloo. It is now feeding time at the zoo. Bree. What did you get?
A burger.
What's it called?
What is it? We got the same one. We got the hot French burger.
Some cats don't know what mine is.
What did you say? Thank you. So Rob got a sweet cock, is that what you said?
I said some cat, but okay.
So all the burgers here are named like something cock. So this is Southern Fried Cock. In case you're wondering why we're saying this, Rob isn't actually eating cock. And Adam was a basic bitch and got a pizza. Adam.
I know, I hate burgers in general.
They're
too much.
I'm gonna go see how the girls are while mine cools down. Hey girls, what did you order? Who ordered pizza? Oh, basic. Oh my god, how are you finding today?
Thank God we did a photo shoot before we ate.
Yes. You have to accommodate for the bulge, you know. Okay, well, we said we'd come see how you are. Love you all.
Yeah, I definitely feel like people are shining quite well, which is great. It's so great to see, really going to show who's shining more than
We'll
others.
be able to see how confident they are.
That's where you need these.
All like what we did, and this is kind of more.
This could be the photo shoot.
Exactly.
How did your teams work together in the games, do you think?
Good, I think.
There's no
Our guest judges have arrived. We have Jen from the Little White Dress, which is a bridal boutique in Limerick City. She is cutthroat. She is gonna tell the girls how it is. She will be like, no, not her, not her. I mean, she owns a business. She knows exactly what she wants to see from a model, which is tough for me because I've spent all day with these girls and I don't want to kick anybody out. I don't want to like drop anybody from our perfect little circle of friends, but it has to happen. We have to eliminate 2 girls today. Our other guest judge is Sophie, who works in 101, which is where this fantastic event is taking place. We are currently in Opium Nightclub, which is the downstairs part of 101. This is where it's all going on, and Sophie works here and manages kind of all the events and stuff like that. So obviously being so good at managing and having a business background, it's going to be great to get her kind of inside. I'm going to show you what we have. Like, we are kind of down to what we think are the bottom 4. I mean, they're all so lovely, but I just feel like some did a lot better than the others. Of course, whether it was the personality, the photo shoot, they just weren't outshining. Other people were shining out of them more. Okay, so I'll let you have a look at these 2.
Okay. Wow, okay. And why? I need to know the reasons behind.
So the reason for this girl, oh no, I really like her.
You did, yeah, you did.
And I still do, but again.
And one of the reasons not for liking her now?
Her photos just aren't doing it as much as I thought they would. And same with this girl, and more so that
I really liked her video.
These 2, I do.
Stop now! I love her.
So do I.
Can we see if she can get the second?
She wants to do her very best. She doesn't want to like degrade or anything. Like, you know, it's all about
She's looking for someone to represent her business
Yeah.
line.
I am back, and we now have 2 new judges to be here with us today, and our lovely mentors who are also here joining us to help decide. We have 2 girls being knocked out today that we do not want to see go, but obviously it has to happen for the competition. We're all going to be so sad. We also have an overall day winner that we're going to be picking, which was quite tough, but we are going to be listening to the girls speak a little bit and kind of help us decide on that as well. We think we kind of know, but we want to know a little bit more, and that's going to help us decide. We have like tops of each, so we need a little bit more deciding. So I have got Jen here from the Little White Dress, which is a bridal boutique in Limerick City, and we also have Sophie Letouche. I'd never know how to say anything. Sophie Letouche, okay, sounds real posh, who does business marketing and events, and works in 101/Opium/Maggie Choos. It's just a whole
collaboration of it all.
Her CV is a lot longer than
Yeah.
mine.
So they are here to help us today to decide who goes through, who goes home, and we are so excited to bring you along on this journey. So keep your eyes peeled.
Just talk to them like as if you're first off, nobody knows who you are. Go.
Hi, my name is Mary Kate. I'm from Glynn in Limerick. I'm 18 and I'm studying nutrition in Cork. I've always had an interest in modelling and clothes, and like my favourite part of going out is really getting my outfit together, getting dressed and everything, not really the night itself. Like when I first saw that Glowing Girlies were doing this model search, I just knew I had to go for it because their models are so diverse and their clothing is so fab. It suits, like, it's so flattering. Like, so when I first saw it, I knew I had to go for it. And plus I didn't think I had the confidence, but then their clothing and everything, I was like, yeah, I just need to go for it.
My name is Roberta. I'm 19. I'm from Lithuania and I study law. And when I first came across Glowing Girlies boutique competition, I thought, yeah, they're looking for models. I'm not a model, I'm not gonna go for it. But then I kind of read into it that they encouraged any girl to apply, and I was like, I want to be part of that. That sounds fun. I've never seen it before. So today we all came here and we were very, very nervous. But the girls kind of calmed us down, talked us through it, and it was a lot more fun than I thought it would have been. And after taking photos, if people want to take photos of you, you're not just forcing your friends, I thought that is definitely something I want to pursue. And starting off with Glowing Girlies, I think that would be great. It'll be such a privilege, and continue on the competition because today was fun, and I'm sure the next 2 days are going to be more fun. So yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Remy Onokoya. I'm 17 years old and I'm from 6 Mile Bridge in County Clare. I always kind of had an interest in modelling, but I never really pursued it that much. But then when I saw the advertisement for the Glowing Girlies, I just had to apply, and coming today I had so much fun. I had such a good time. It's really helped me build my confidence and kind of get outside my comfort zone. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name's Jane. I'm 17 and I'm from Tipperary. I'm studying for my Leaving Cert this year, and I would have never thought I'd be here today doing modelling, because 2 years ago I was 4 stone heavier and I definitely was not comfortable or confident as I am now. So to go from 4 stone heavier to now, I think that when in Glowing Girlies, when I shop in there and their clothes and everything like that, you see them on not just models who are slim, and you see them on like girls who have different shapes, curvier. That really gave me the confidence to be able to see myself doing that.
Okay. Hi, I'm Louise. I'm 18 and I'm originally from Limerick, but I live out just beyond Newcastle West. I'm a young parent and I'm currently in between studying early childhood care and education. To be honest, I didn't actually think he'd accept my application in the first place. I said, like, I've never been someone that's confident, like, especially talking in front of people, meeting people, so going to pose for photos in front of people is very anxious in my page. So when he had sent the email to say, like, you got through to the top 50, really, like, boosted my self-esteem. So I was like, okay, I'll try it again. And then to get the email to say top 10, like, I'm absolutely delighted with myself. So, and it was great to kind of get out and kind of meet new people, whereas, like, after I had my daughter, I don't really do that because I feel like there's so much, like, oh, you've had a child, you can't go and be a model and this, that and the other. Where, like, because I struggle, like, gaining weight. And I know a lot of people would say it's not really a struggle, but I'd like to be a bit bigger than what I am and more comfortable kind of in my skin. And I just feel like even just like your Snapchats or your Instagrams and everything, like, really do kind of help boost that. So I'd really like if you were to keep me in.
I'll go. I'm Jessica, I'm 16 and I'm from Kildare, Clare. I want to go ahead because even just today was such fun, and it was great meeting all the girls and making new friends and stepping outside my comfort zone, because I generally don't like posing for pictures or putting myself out there even on nights out. I don't like being in photos. So when I saw the application, I decided to go for it and just to jump for it, because I'm very insecure about
my eye, I have an injury in my eye that makes them both look completely different. So I'm very insecure about it. And when I get pictures, I just hate it. So when I applied to be a model for Glowing Girlies, when I got to top 50, it boosted my confidence. And then when I got through to top 10, it boosted even more. And even just today, stepping outside my comfort zones in the pictures was just amazing. And I feel like if I went through, like, it would just boost my confidence so much and like help other girls to just push outside their comfort zone, just go for it.
I'm Shauna, I'm 19, I'm from here in Limerick, only around the corner. I applied for Glowing Girlies because I've always been this really creative, really artistic kind of person. I've studied graphic design in college for 2 years, as well as photography. And I've always been behind the opposite side of a camera, and I just felt like maybe this is my chance to be in front of it. I have had a small bit of modelling experience before, but I'd really like to go forward in it. It's just kind of my comfort zone, and I really hope to stay and prove that.
Hi, my name's Amy, I'm 16 and I'm from Tipperary. When I first seen the application, I was kind of like, no, I'd never get that and stuff, and my friend applied with me and we both done it together, so she really helped me boost my confidence in typing things out. And then the second round came in and I was like, oh, okay, fine. So we both done that then again, and then like when I got the top 10, I was sitting in my sitting room and I kind of just said it to Mom, and she was like, what? And I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, fair play. So then I said it to Dad, and now I'm just rambling, so it's happening. My granddad, my cousins, everyone. So even being here today has really boosted my confidence. The mentors have really helped me with so much, even practicing how to pose from like what angles suit me best and stuff. Like, it's been a really good help, and I feel like I could really grow as a person in this competition, so I'd really like the chance to do it. Okay.
Who are you thinking between ours and Jen's?
Yep. Okay, so the career.
Is she your top?
Yeah.
I love her. I love her.
She could just be really, really trying.
She's like putting herself out there. She's the first person that I noticed. I've followed them. She's the first one that said hello to me.
If we are to have a top 3, are we picking your girl, my girl?
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Like.
Yeah, I think it's fair. Yeah, because we'll disagree then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
At the end of the day, like, you're the ones that are getting to know them. We're the ones that are just coming in and judging them based on what your brand is.
They're here again on Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
So then all the other 5, we let those 3 sit back down and call all the other 5 up. Give them each criticism, and then go. Our bottom 2 is.
Yeah.
So what we have decided to do is we actually have 3 top favourites that we have picked. I picked one and each one of the girls have picked one. Obviously we can only have 1 overall day winner, but we decided that we would call all of the 3 girls up and then tell them each why they were chosen, and then pick one of them as our overall day winner. But these 3 girls really excelled to us throughout the day, so if these 3 girls could come to the stage area. Mary Kate. Woo! Oh, sorry. And Amy. Yay. And Roberta. Okay, so girls, each of you excelled in a different way, and I'll kind of break down and tell you why each of you were picked. So each one of the girls picked one of you and I picked one of you. My top pick was Mary Kate. Mary Kate, since you came in this morning, you just kind of shined and you spoke and you got involved. As well as that, your photo shoot went absolutely amazing. Like, looking back on the pictures, I know you haven't seen your pictures, so it's probably very hard for you to know how you got on, but your pictures are absolutely amazing. Okay, you were my overall winner for today.
Well done.
So next, Jennifer's overall winner.
Mine is Amy. So obviously, Amy, I didn't get to meet you earlier, but I was with Rachel picking these a few weeks ago, and you didn't really stand out in the picture. Rachel had loved you, but you didn't really stand out to me. And then when I saw your pictures, Adam flicked through, like the first picture, you were bang on. Like the first one, he took loads and it was amazing. And then when you came up here and you spoke, you made us all laugh. Like, and I love that I think you're incredible. Like, I love you and I can't wait to see how you continue on during the week. So you should be so proud of yourself. You should always be so proud of yourself.
Roberta, hi, I'm Sophie. No, I picked you because I think I saw all of you come in this morning, and definitely you were the biggest hello, and kind of just really stood out to me personality wise, and you look amazing as well. You all do, but you really caught my eye a few times throughout the day. So yeah, that's why I picked you.
Thank you.
Yeah, best of luck. No problem. So guys, all three of you, we all kind of sat collectively and discussed you. And decided who we thought then would be our top pick. So all of us came to this decision. It wasn't just me or any of the girls picking it out or anything like that. And we decided that our overall day winner would be Mary Kate. So Mary Kate, this is your voucher that you won. This is from Kelly Skin Solution.
Thanks a million.
No problem. So girls, you can take a seat back, and all the girls that are left, can you come up here? Now, not all of you are going home, don't freak out. But our bottom two, unfortunately, are in this year. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to give a bit of constructive criticism, you know, where we just feel that maybe you could excel a bit more, or maybe what brought you down on the day or anything like that.
It's that time of day where we have to see two girls go. I was dreading this part where I would have to say goodbye and eliminate two girls. I did not want to do this at all, but of course that's what this competition is about. As much as it breaks my heart, we do have to do it. So make sure you stay tuned to see who goes and who stays.
First of all, we have Remy. Remy, your pictures were amazing, but going on throughout them, we felt like it just took you a little bit longer to get into them. Like your last couple of photos, absolutely fantastic, but your first couple, you seemed a lot more in yourself, which isn't a problem. You know, it does take time to get out of it. But when you see your end photos, absolutely amazing. It was like two different people. So that's kind of what put you into this category. That's what brought you into not being in the top. If you had a continuously great photo shoot, you would have been over there in the top because you've excelled everywhere else today. So you did do amazing, but
and Adam did say as well that you were able to direct yourself, which was really, really good. That you were like, can I do this? And should I do this? Which I'm raging I missed earlier today.
I know.
So that's definitely a positive and a plus, definitely.
Yeah. I just think to start, you should have that confidence going in, rather than being a bit more held back in yourself. And I know it can be tough, but that's just our criticism for today. We are on to Jane. Jane, when we first looked at this, the very first day that you sent this in, we put a note on your page saying, our favourite. Now we were judging this off of what you had wrote and your pictures. And then when you came in today, I think we just expected a lot more. I feel like I haven't really heard you speak too much today. You kind of fade into the background sometimes and I don't hear you too much. Which is a shame, because then when we were walking down the road and it was me and you and Mary Kate, I felt like you were more chatty, but obviously it was a smaller group. You know, and I know some people can sometimes in a big group just kind of pull back and let other people speak, and I feel that's where you fall into the category. I just want to see a bit more of you. Your photo shoot, same thing with Remy. You started off quite in yourself, but came out towards the end, we could really kind of see you. So I just would have liked for you again to just give it. The second you get there, give it. And the same this morning, just give it. Like, let us hear your voice, you know, let us see more about you and stuff like that. But other than that, you did great.
Yeah, and some of your pictures are absolutely stunning. There's pictures where you're laughing and smiling and they look really natural. Yeah, they're beautiful. And like that when Ray said, when we had like 100 girls there 2 weeks ago, I was like, I love
200.
her. I love her. So like again, so proud that you should be all proud of yourselves to get this right.
Yeah, you're all doing absolutely amazing, you guys. Next we have Jessica. And Jessica, same thing again. Absolutely loved everything on paper. I just felt like I wanted more. I wanted you to say more. I wanted you to get a little bit more involved. I kind of, you know, before you meet someone, you have this idea in your head, and I was like, she's going to be so outspoken, she's going to be so bubbly, especially from watching your video where you seemed really bubbly in it. I was like, she's going to bring that. And then I just felt it took a lot more, and you speaking a while ago in the middle was probably when I really felt a bit more of a connection. But again, I just wanted a little bit more, just to hear you a bit more, to see you getting a bit more involved.
Picture-wise, you did really good in your pictures, and I know you can be a little bit self-conscious sometimes, and it did show through in your pictures. But then when you broke free and you weren't like covering yourself with your hair or anything like that, those pictures were amazing. We were loving them. So I just want you to break out of your comfort zone. Don't be worried what anyone thinks. I mean, everyone here absolutely thought you were amazing. We just wanted you to just be like, I'm here. Here I am.
Can I just say, I have a scar on my face as well, and my eye is like not perfect. So I get the whole hiding the side of the face. And I was in Miss University a few years ago and stuff when I was younger and skinnier. But no, so like I love the fact that you're here and that you're going for it anyway, and you're not letting it hold you back. So yeah.
Can I just say is that I loved how you were so brave to talk about it in front of all these girls. Stuff like that takes guts, and same with you, Jane. Like when you were talking about how you lost that amount of weight, that like that's amazing. Like, and I just think, do you know what? Like, fair play to you girls. I was like 200 girls applied for this, and you all made it, like, which is amazing. So you should be really, really proud of yourself. So this far at this stage of the competition, I just say that I'm really proud of all of you for stepping up here and talking in front of people. That's not an easy thing to do. No. So thank you so much.
I just want to say something because you three were my childers for the day. I am so proud of you. I know it's hard to like get in front of a camera for the first time because I was absolutely like so nervous. It was ridiculous.
It's not easy.
And you all did way better than I did the first time, and I really saw, like, as you know, we got a few more shots in, you all kind of came out of your shell, and I think if you do go forward, just go straight into that.
Yeah, totally.
Just straight into being yourself, be confident, own who you are, and just rock it. Because those pictures, when you did, they were the best.
And Jessica, I didn't realise you were self-conscious about something when I looked at your photographs. And then when you come up talking about it, I was like, I think in your head you think it's worse than what things actually are. Like, you're stunning and you're beautiful as well, but you know what, as well, you're still young. That'll come at age where you'll be like, ah, fuck it, I don't care. Yeah. And you're a little bit more confident, but I think for now, and like you were saying, if you go on further, just go for it, go 100%. There's photographs where you did have your hair pushed back, and
when I was like telling you to flick your hair back, you just amazed me. Like, it was really good. Very good.
Okay, so next then we have Shauna. Shauna, again, great personality, great bubbly, but the only girl who had experience, and I just expected so much more from the pictures. Like, your pictures were fab, but you know, over you having that bit of experience, I was like ready to see the pictures when Adam brought them out, and I was just a little bit disappointed that I kind of wanted more. I felt like it was just kind of in and around the same with everybody. I just wanted you to excel and be like better from having the experience, but other than that, you did absolutely amazing today. And I just feel like I want more. I want to see more. I want like some hair flicks or just, you know, just something, because your pictures all seemed quite the same. Even you know, all the way around, they all just had the same expression, the same. I just wanted a little bit of a diversity in between it.
No, I agree, because me and Rachel read your profile and read you had model experience. Out of all the girls, I thought yours were, you seemed like you'd never been behind or in front of the camera before. I don't know if you're a little shy, but you were just kind of like, you know, and then we were going through, and they were all kind of like that. But now as it went on, they, like anything, like, they got better as it went on. But I just thought with having a little bit of experience that you might be a little bit more. I was like, yeah, I can't wait now to see what she does. And I love the fact you had tattoos, because I've often, because I own a bridal shop, I've had models with tattoos. I just like that look as well. So, and I like that little quirky kind of edge.
Okay. Yeah. Then we are on to Louise. So Louise, I know you're very nervous and very self-conscious sometimes, like you had said to me last night, and I did love your pictures, but same thing again, like with Jessica, you know, when you're self-conscious about something, it shows in your pictures, and we could continuously see it throughout. And again, pictures got better over time, but it took a lot longer, so we were kind of like, it's okay, it's just, you know, she's getting used to the camera and stuff like that. But again, I felt it was the same kind of style throughout, and we just wanted a little bit more. But throughout the day then you have kind of outshined a lot of people, which is great. You know, we could hear you talking, you were really involved in the games, which a lot of people weren't, so you really excelled in that aspect. So I feel like everybody here did great, and of course then we get down to the bottom.
I love your eyebrows, by the way, and your cheekbones, so they're fabulous.
Yeah, you're very photogenic.
Yeah, no, they're
really
like, they're out there, look.
I just want to say to everyone that's come out, like, it takes a lot of guts to put yourself out there, and like we said earlier, once you put yourself out there, there's no going back. And I really hope, like, no matter
who goes through whatever, I hope there's no going back for you, that you still continue to put yourself out there and just do things that make you happy and make you feel confident no matter what situation you're in. Just go fully out there and live your best life.
Just because as well, you guys, just because you weren't picked for the top 3, don't take this as kind of like as you didn't do well today. You've all excelled in every way. You were all brilliant today, and you're all obviously stunning girls. And like, even though it's not completely about that, you all did really well today. So just don't take your constructive criticism in the wrong way. This is all to help you, and like we all think you did really, really well. It has been really, really tough, like to decide.
It's been really, really hard.
Really hard. We're looking at your pictures, and they all look stunning, like, and like they're amazing.
And then we disagree on something.
And all of your stories, I think, were lovely. Like
So
to hear
moving.
your personalities and your backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like so.
But just take today as a positive experience, and take all this feedback that you're getting, take it in a positive light, because that's what we mean. We're not like, no one's trying to kind of if there's no negative feedback coming here, it's all positive feedback coming back your way. So
You
just
put yourself out there, lads, and you should be
exactly,
so proud of yourselves.
So
like.
proud of yourselves.
It's unreal.
So guys, the 2 girls who unfortunately didn't make it through are Louise and Shauna. I am so sorry, you guys.
We did
Thank you so
amazing.
much.
You did awesome. You should be so proud of yourself.
Did you like make friends today, do you reckon?
Yeah,
I love
it's
that.
Guys, can I get everybody to sit back down? The girls who are eliminated, can I get you to sit over with us? I just want to talk to the girls. Okay, so guys, ye have made it through to the next round. Massive congrats to ye. Now, as I spoke to you going throughout, the girls who were not in the bottom, like you weren't in the bottom, it's just we want to see more from you next time. So do work on that. Just try and give a bit more confidence when you go into the next photo shoot. Just start off with that confidence. Just give that little bit of a shine, just so you know yourself that when we're looking through pictures, like anyone that's doing great in a photo shoot who is outspoken, they are going to shine over you. And you want to outshine them. I'm not saying like all of you come in fighting each other going, I'm better than her. Not that at all. I just want you to, you know, let us know you're there. Get involved in group activities. Like next time, I don't know if I told you where we're going next time, did I? Next time we are going to Roller Jam. We're going to Roller Jam. Yeah. So, okay, if you're not good on skates, that's fine. You don't have to do it. Wednesday, we are going to be meeting in Glowing Girlies. You probably know, you already got the brief. We are having little team events. You will be split into new teams this time. You could be with Brie, you could be with Louisa. It'll be like the same name picked out of a hat. They will be your mentors for that day. So that will keep changing throughout. You will continuously have a new mentor. You won't be in the same groups, obviously, because people will be coming out of the groups and going behind and stuff like that. So then we have 2 little events where you will be going out and doing some bits. I'm not going to tell you about that just yet. It's going to be like surprise on the day. Then after that, we are going to Roller Jam for some fun filled adventure. I actually feel like I'm going to fall and break my leg or something, but it's going to be totally fine. And we are going for lunch either in the Corn Store or Cockbowl, because they are our main sponsors. Just getting that in there, thanks. And then this day is kind of a little bit shorter. After we go for lunch, then it's the same kind of thing. We'll come back, we'll assess, we'll have a day winner throughout. If we feel like there's a little bit of time, we might do a photo shoot or a video shoot. I do want to see, like, I want you at home practicing now tomorrow. I want you like, hey, here's my pose. Like, just get it out of the way, get practicing, and see how you go. So I'm not going to tell you too much yet about Friday. So I suppose that's all for today, guys, and thank you so much for taking part. You're all amazing.
What a day we have had. We have had highs, lows, girls staying, girls going, goodbyes, tears, hugs, all the emotions that you can imagine, and the day is coming to an end. We are back filming on Wednesday, and I am sure you're going to want to see the mayhem that we all get up to. We are going to Roller Jam in Limerick. We are going to have a ball. Be sure to stay tuned and continue on and watch the next episode. It is going to be so much fun. You are going to be sure to want to keep up We started out with 8 today and we are now down to 6. So come on this journey with us and see the next 6. On the end of that day then we have to eliminate another 2. I don't want to, but it's what we have to do. We will be then going on to Friday where we have 2 left. No, sorry, Friday we have 4. 2 will get eliminated. Then we go on Saturday where we have 2 finalists left and 1 will be crowned the winner, the Face of Glowing Girlies, where they win some amazing prizes. The winner is going to win a €300 voucher from Studio 29, which is a hair salon based in Limerick. They are going to be winning an iTech course with Beauty HQ worth €1,300. I mean, come on, like that is so amazing. They are going to be winning a €400 Glowing Girlies voucher. They are going to be winning spray tan with TNS nails, some azure jewellery from the Little White Dress. They are also going to be winning a fabulous bouquet of flowers from Lawless Flowers. So thank you so much to all these amazing businesses who have gotten involved and helped us out along the way. You were absolutely amazing, and from one business owner to another, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all and I hope you all are enjoying this.